there at SoFi Stadium between the Chargers and the Raiders. But Dan, we talked all week about the scheme from Belichick, what he would do to try to defend Brady. What did it look like last night?
It looked like a game plan that was kind of 20 years in the making, so to speak. You know, it was very much, we're going to sacrifice yards for points. You know, they really let Tom do what he wanted, 20-20. Then down in the red zone, Tom struggled in the red zone. That was the difference between giving up 20-plus points and giving up 17 points. The reality was they played nickel, they played dime, they played quarter, so 5 DBs on the field, 6 DBs on the field, 7 DBs on the field. They played all kinds of different man. That was the thing that was most shocking to me rewatching it was, you know, sometimes it was single high man, sometimes it was 2 high man, sometimes they doubled guys, sometimes it was outside leverage, sometimes it was inside leverage. So just a lot of different looks for man coverage, and it constantly made Tom think, what are they in? What are they doing? What's the coverage? Where's the DB that I could pick on? And it was a brilliant plan by Bill Belichick.
You know, it reminded me of basketball, y'all, and it's crazy to think, but a lot of times when you game plan and you trying to keep guys off their spots, like a lot of your defensive plan is predicated on, let's see where this heat map is. Let's see where he hit jumpers from 15 feet, 3-pointers, and keep him off those spots and make him beat us another way. Bill took the middle of the field away. Early away from Tom Brady. And remember, we talked about it last week. He took those early checkdowns away. Those guys were close enough to come down and make tackles instead of those turning into being able to turn around and get upfield. So it was a tremendous job, I thought, by Bill Belichick, not showing the pitcher early. So Tom knew where he would go with the ball pre-snap, but also taking away his hot chart, like where he likes to thrive in the football game. And you saw the understanding of the great defensive mind against the great quarterback mind.
You mentioned how he took away the middle of the field and how clogged that area was. And watching the game, to me, I was really struck by the absence of Rob Gronkowski, who I think I thought of coming into the season as almost a luxury. Oh, you still got Gronk. That's great. You got all these tight ends. You can do 13 personnel. You got Cameron Brate and O.J. Howard. But in this game in particular, I think it really jumped out, especially, as Dan said, given all of the man coverage the Patriots were playing, how much Brady needs, to be clear, a mismatch at tight end. And O.J. Howard, I don't know if he's still banged up or whatever. He's not really getting out there. Cameron Brate wasn't able to shake loose in this game. Going into this game, I just pulled it, Rob Gronkowski led the entire NFL amongst tight ends in air yards against man coverage. You think Brady missed him against the Patriots? So I don't know how long he's out, but that's a meaningful absence for this team.
It's also super smart because the weather was a factor. You know, and the difficulty, put people closer to receivers in man coverage because the quarterback has to be more accurate playing against man coverage, and there's a better chance to force a missed throw, bat a ball away. So it was a perfect storm when it came to that, but it was also brilliant by Bill.
Obviously, Bill Belichick ordered that weather, especially for what was happening. But either way, Brady joined Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, and Drew Brees as the only quarterbacks to start and defeat all 32 current franchises.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.